Optimal Health and Vitality After 50. My name is Trisha O'Hara. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Today, I would like to talk about habits for increasing your chances of having a successful day. The first habit I would like to talk about is starting your day in your life and not someone else's. What I mean by that is most people, the first thing they do when they get up is they grab their phone and they start scrolling social media, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever. And so they're not even focused on their day, and before they know it, like an hour's passed by and they've gotten nothing done and life is just passing them by, and the things that they wanted to get done is then delayed. So if you can try to start focusing on your day first, studies have shown that people are way more productive and the chances are increased of them actually getting their things done that they want to do. So if you can wait like an hour before you start, looking at social media or, answering emails, text messages, whatever, you're going to find that the chances of you like actually starting your day and start becoming more productive will increase. Like for me, for instance, I don't look at my phone until probably like 11 after I get up at 4:30. I have my breakfast. I do my meditation. My life is about me. It's not about text messages or emails or other people's life on social media. I go for, a long workout, a couple hours, or if I have a client first, I'll, do some work first. Then later in the day, I will, open up the rest of the world to me. But I find I'm way more productive, because we all can all of a sudden get sucked into looking at social media, and before you know, it's like an hour has passed by and you're like, oh my God, I've gotten nothing done. I'm sure you guys are so familiar with that. So I don't even put myself there. I just don't check I turn my phone off at night and I just don't check it till later. It's that easy. Okay, so that's tip number one. Tip number two is to make your bed. And you're probably saying, why is that? Well, it was a very famous speech by, I think his name was Admiral William McRaven. And what he meant by that is when you make your bed, like even I think some people like, it's like very in the Army or Navy, it's really imperative. Like you have to, what I've been told is that you have to have your bed made a specific way and the corners have to be squared and everything and like perfection to perfection. And the reason is that when you do that, it's like you've started your day, getting something done. And what happens is when you accomplish one thing, the chances of you going through your checklist of it continue to accomplish everything will increase. And we all know what we feel like at the end of the day, where you can look back and be like, oh my gosh, there were 5 important things I need to get done. And I'm so proud of myself because I did all 5 of those. So if you can start your day by making your bed, and it's not just me, it's studies have shown that people that actually make their bed in the morning, it's the first task accomplished of the day. And one task will lead to another one, which will lead to another one, which will lead to another one. And when you go to bed at night, you'll get in a bed that you made in the morning. All right. So tip number 3 is do things to set up your life for you becoming the best version of yourself. So what do I mean by that? Is do things that are good for you. Like for instance, for me, when I get up, I make sure that I eat a healthy breakfast. I know a lot of people are doing intermittent fasting and don't eat breakfast, so that might not, pertain to you. But for me, I start my day with a healthy breakfast. I love pancakes. I make pancakes every morning. But I like that. Breakfast is my favorite meal. Then after that, I will meditate. And I will take time to meditate and just concentrate on the day. And again, I haven't checked my phone yet, so this is all about me. It's not about the exterior world. It's what I can do for Trisha. And because if I give myself that chance to myself, when it comes time to take care of my clients and work later, I'm more present, right? Because I've had that time to me. So I'll meditate. Then after that, if I have a client, then obviously I'll work with them. If not, I will go exercise 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on, my schedule and what kind of race I have. And, when you exercise, it gives you endorphins, feel good endorphins. Like, you probably never heard anyone say, I feel worse after working out. Like, that never happens, right? And so, tip number 3, or excuse me, that's tip number 3. And tip number 4 is to schedule important tasks earlier in the day, because studies have shown that people are more productive, and their chances of getting their things done is when you schedule all the important tasks at the first part of the day, because as we get later in the day, people get tired or fatigued or overwhelmed or just run out of time, whatever. So try to make sure, if you have a list of things to do, try to make sure that you get the important tasks done earlier in the day. And then when you do that, again, like I said earlier, it'll lead to more productivity throughout the day. So those were my 4 tips today. One bonus one, doesn't really pertain to this, but just to kind of feel good throughout the day, is to make sure you're drinking water. Why? Because we are made up of 60 to 70% water. So a lot of times when we're feeling dehydrated, or we have a headache, or we're feeling tight and fatigued, is because the body is actually dehydrated. They actually say that by the time you drink water, your body's already dehydrated. So if you can just if you sit at a desk, just have a bottle of water there and just continue to try to drink throughout the day, not only will it be good for your body and your system, but you actually burn 25 calories each time you drink water. Why? Because everything just works better. So if you drink, in the study that they did, the participants were drinking 17 ounces of water. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be 17 ounces of water, but every time they drink water, they burn 25 calories. So if you do that 8 times a day, that is 200 calories just from drinking water. So anyway, I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up, and please comment if you have any questions, or if there's something else you'd like to speak about. So I hope you guys have a great day. Go live the life that you imagined, and I will see you here next week. Thanks again for your time, and please share this with your friends. Have a great day. Bye for now.